So I have a question for you real quick. Have you followed a guru that starts throwing out all of this technical analysis terms and leaves you kind of...
Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind. You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answer.
You.
Yes?
Not you, him. What's your name?
Me.
Yes, you.
I am me.
He's me. And I'm you.
You, me?
that you have no idea what they're talking about, and you don't know what type of stocks to trade, how you can get them, where you can get them, how to set up the scanners. Well, in this video, I'm going to try to bring you a little bit of value in regards to setting up the scanners and the type of things that I look for personally and that I use in my scanners to try to find stocks to trade on the market. And I'm going to try to use an analogy here for 30 seconds. And let's just imagine for a second that you were a police officer hiding behind the bushes or hiding behind a sign on a highway. There's 1,000 cars going by. Everybody's just driving normally, doing the same thing, nothing out of the ordinary. But this one person, one car that you see blowing out at the speed limit, that will be a breakout happening on the stock, okay? Or this car, if you're on one of the side streets and you're watching the traffic, you see a car that does not stop and a stop sign that was supposed to stop, but it had a breakout of that stop, right? Breaking out. So things like that will be the things that you will look for to pull over this driver, right? And give them a ticket. So you need a reason for you to chase them, to look for them, right? So you're on the lookout. And so this is what we do in the market. This is what I do in the market. For day trading specifically, and even swing trading, you look for certain things. But for day trading, I set my parameters on my scanners to give me things, a reason for me to look for that one stock that's moving differently than every other stock out there, every other driver that's just minding their own business while they're driving, not doing anything wrong, keeping the speed limit. You don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. You want to go for the big fish, the one that's moving, the one that's trending, the one that's doing something different than everybody else. And in this video, I'm going to try to show you what I do and how I set my scanners on an everyday basis. Try to find stocks that are dropping or trying to find stocks that are actually moving higher. So that way we can find a couple of opportunities here to do different things with them, either going long or short. And I will show you right here and my charts. Okay, so what I look for on the stocks that I want to trade are different things, depending on what I am looking for. But we need for you to day trade or even swing trade, there are a couple of things that you need to find if you really want to look for those things. For example, I'm going to try to build up an easy scan. This is going to be based on TC2000, right? We're going to be able to build something probably from scratch. There's a couple of things that come with, pre-built, right? But the thing is that you can actually look for things and you can tweak the formulas on your own trading platforms. But what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna go from scratch here. We're gonna go to the basics. For example, let's say that you're looking for volume, and we're gonna say that the volume on this stock that you're looking for needs to be greater than, right? And for example, let's just say 300,000 shares traded in a day, and true now. And either you want to do it on the daily, or for example, you can do either the 15-minute time frame if it's intraday, and you're gonna hit the scan and it's not showing you anything. Now you can go back and change it, and my apologies for that. I can just tweak that and just say on the daily candle. And the reason why you see right now nothing popped is because as of today that volume is being and not the greatest. The market hasn't had a lot of follow through today, so you can see a lot of stuff happening today, right? Okay, right here, over 300,000 already. Just that when I chose the 15-minute time frame, but obviously it's not going to be the best thing. I'm going to change the color here so that way I can put it on the screen so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. And there's the thing here, and then I move everything to this side. So I'm going to add something to this, and I'm going to add a condition. So going from scratch, you can say that you're gonna build up everything there. And for example, if you want to add any indicator, you know already that, or let's just go back and say you're looking for a price range on a stock. You already have something that has at least 300,000 shares traded already today, and then you're looking for a price range, and you're gonna do the price. For example, you're looking for a stock, so you have price history here, and let's say that you're looking for something in between instead of greater than. You want something in between, but for the purpose of this thing, let's say that you want to see something bigger than, greater than, let's say $5, right, on the daily now, and greater than on the daily chart, right? And we're gonna add that condition, right? I'm gonna scan it, right? So it's already added. So we got over $5 and over 200,000 shares traded. So all of the stocks right here are going to pop up, right? $35 stock, and the prices right here, it gives you the change. Net change is already $5, $4, and all that kind of stuff. The volume right here, it's already up 13%, 9%, 6%, and so on and so forth, right? But let's say that you want to add something else, and you want to say that you also want this on top of for example, a moving average. And let's just look for an indicator, right? And you're gonna look for a moving average, and I like to use the simple. And for example, if you want the average, you could change it like on top of, let's say, the 13. There's a lot of people that use the 13 EMA, and again, I don't use the EMAs. I use the simple moving averages, and I also don't use the 13. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm just making this video for trying to bring you some education and trying to bring you some value here in regards to what the things that you look for to actually find the stocks that you're looking for. What I do here, I'm going to show you a pic of one of the stocks and one of the scanners that I actually do use in a second here, so that you actually can see exactly what I look for. But let's just say that you want to see stocks that are over the 13 EMA. In this particular case, I don't use the EMA, so I'm going to use the simple instead of the exponential, and we're going to hit it, and we're going to say greater than, okay? And we're gonna see that the price is moving average on top of the indicator here, on top of the simple moving average. So it's greater, crossed up the value, crossed up the simple moving average, or moving up. I'm gonna say that I want to see it crossed up already, and let's say that we can see that in an amount of bars ago, at least 2 bars ago, let's just say. And now we're gonna change the daily. We're gonna say at least on the 10 minutes, right? Because you're looking for something to day trade. It's not gonna give you anything. Again, today there's really not a lot of steps to see, so it seems like this thing is giving us problems to try to set up the time frame. So we're gonna change to at least the daily. We're gonna go back, see if it gives you something. Sometimes it's issues when you try to set those indicators, and so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna change then the moving average back to the 50. Probably find something on the 50. Let's see if we can get something here, and nothing is popping. So because this thing is really not giving me anything right now, I'm gonna just scratch that one, and I'm gonna show you here what I have. The price history moving up, right? And I'm gonna try to give you exactly the formula that I use, and it just says price history moving up on the daily, right? Okay, and then I have above the 50, and it has price history between $1, $1.05 and $30 on the daily, and the price history is moving up on the daily, right? And also between 2 and 20, I have the volume moving up, at least on the 10-minute time frame, they're moving higher. The price history between moving higher on the 3-minute time frame, at least 8 cents already higher on the 3-minute time frame, right? And the volume at least 50,000 shares traded already on the daily chart, and the price history is going to be between $2 and $20, right? So on this one, the volume surging up at least 7 cents on the daily. The price between $10 and $80. It is on the high price, right? 5 bars at the least higher. The volume higher than at least the prior 5 bars ago, and the price history crossing up the 20 moving average on the daily chart, and volume between 250,000 and 500. God knows what that number is right now, at least 5 million or 50 million, something like that. And for this one that's actually dropping, I want to see a decent downtrend, and it's true at least in the last 30 minutes, and the volume over 200 shares in the last hour, and the price history between $1 and $100. So that's the things that I actually look for when I'm actually looking for stocks to trade. I input those things and I hit refresh on a regular basis, and it gets me sometimes different things. As you can see, this change as of right now. Let's see if we can keep PHM right here, or if it's going to change to other one. So now it's tap, right? And this thing is giving me things that are dropping here. See downtrends, and so those are the things that I look for when I'm going for those shorts, right? And in between the high price movers, we can see here $28 stock between $2 and $30, and you can see here MTZ moving higher here, and MTDR, Bro, so Brown and Brown, so PVG. So that's actually, you know, what I use for finding those stocks. And you can see a bull flag formation right here on the 5-minute time frame. And you know, if you're looking for those things and you look for the daily, there are certain things that you have to look for. Obviously there's certain parameters that will come up, but these are the ones that I use for day trading, not swing trading. For swing trading, I need to make another video for you guys so you can follow up with that, or you can actually have your phone on your own ideas and tweak those into your own scanners, so they can give you exactly what you're looking for. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an idea today of what I use and how I set up my scanners to find stocks that I'm looking for when I am going to day trade on the market on a regular basis. So I thank you for your time here. For now, I'll let you go, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy trading. Good luck with everything.